Okay. Please tell the houseboat story again for those who are new. Sure. 1 year, we auctioned off a chance to spend some time on a houseboat. Kind of out of nowhere. It was Desert Bus 10, 8, 9?
9 or 8.
Let's go 9. Let's go 9.
It was 9.
It was 9. So that puts it like many, many moons ago. We were at a tech startup incubator space that was kindly donated to us to run the event. And there was an industry event happening one of the nights at the same time that we were there. And we were in a big, I shouldn't even say big. It was not big. It was probably half the size of this room for everything. So we're talking the stage and basically all tech and engineering and broadcast. And it was it was a boardroom. Again, not a big boardroom, but a boardroom. This was Alacrity, not Fort Victoria. Fort Victoria was the year before. And so it was just a big boardroom with a big glass wall that we didn't cover up. So like there was basically this like industry mixer out on the other side with industry professionals, politicians. And it was just this kind of weird thing that was happening at the same time. And they kind of caught wind of what we were doing, and some of the guys came in. I think in this case it was two politicians?
It was 2 deputy ministers, the deputy minister of social development and the other one of human resources.
And I guess one of them owned a houseboat or owned a company that rented houseboats out on Shuswap, I think, right? Yep. Which is
big lake.
It's a big lake in sort of the interior of BC. I actually remember doing houseboats.
Having just drawn past it, it is the houseboat capital of Canada.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah. No, it's I did a few back in like when I was in like I was like 10 to 13. We would do houseboat like trips there for the couple weeks in summer. It was a lot of fun. And so they came in and they're like, what are we doing? And we explained it to them and they're like, how can we help? And they were like, I have this houseboat that I could donate. And we're like, okay. So we auctioned off I think it was a week on a houseboat. Just completely out of nowhere, not planned. And it went for $5,000, which, I mean, even today is still an ungodly amount of money, but back then it was even more mind-blowing at the time. I don't think we had ever had a live auction go that high. Don't quote me on that, but it feels like it. And it was just like completely silly and stupid and very Desert Bus. And so ever since then, $5,000 is a houseboat.